So to begin with, can you briefly introduce yourself and tell us what you do in your business and any interesting hobbies that you have?
Well, firstly, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity to meet virtually, giving my review with the Oukitel WP18. I'm Ando Snyman. I live in the Garden Route. I'm 23 years old. For work, I've just started working with a security company about 2 months ago. We specialize in CCTV systems, alarm systems. We're mainly focusing at the moment on electric fences, but just your general security systems for your house or factory business. Doesn't matter.
Can you describe for us your experience with the brand?
Look, Oukitel is, you guys have excellent customer service. I've never bought anything online before that that the company provides better customer service in terms of how far your package is, if there's delays. You guys are always on it to let me know or let your customers know, there is a problem, but we're sorting it out. Staying in touch, I'll give you guys 5 stars for that. In terms of this phone itself, the WP18, it's been a journey the past 8 months with this phone. I'm very hard on my phones. I think I got my first phone when I was about 13 years old. Since then, up until now, I've easily had between 20 and 30 phones, just because I break them all the time. I put them in my back pocket, I sit on them. I'm very clumsy with my phone. Some people are clumsy with their feet, I'm clumsy with my phones. So having a phone that is nice and strong, it meets my requirements in terms of how rough I am with my phones. The past 8 months, now that I'm having a look at this phone, the screen isn't cracked at all. The screen is fine. The only problem I had with it is the camera, this little screen here. That's got a couple of cracks in it, but it's at the back of the phone, so you're not really going to notice that. No, look, this phone is very, very strong. I've worked on a couple of construction sites. It's been in cement, it's been underwater. I've nearly almost driven over the phone before. It's very strong. That's all I can say. I'd say for people that work in construction, or just people that are rough on their phones, I'd really highly recommend it. It's got a very, very large battery. Depending on how much you use it, it lasts me about 45 days. The camera is surprisingly very good. I really like the quality of the pictures. Camera is very good. The speaker is what impresses me the most. Above the fact that it's a rugged phone, the speaker is insanely loud. A lot of the times when I watch YouTube, I actually just turn the volume down about halfway because it actually hurts my ears. But yeah, no, it's a very good phone. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh wow! What's the memorable, exciting stories that you have with your Oukitel WP18?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so about 3 months ago, I was working on a farm outside of Cape Town, growing olives for the guy I was working for, and his kids they've got their toys. One of their toys is a pipe car. It's basically just an exoskeleton of a car made out of pipes. And then it's got an engine, so it has no doors, it has no windows. It's meant to play around with, go up in the sand dunes, you roll over and you just keep on going. So I was driving this thing, having some fun with it, and I thought, no, let me make a video while I'm busy driving. It could make quite a nice video. So I put the phone down by the passenger side on the floorboard, and I pulled away, first gear, second gear, boom, there goes the phone. Flew out there's no door, but it flew out where the door should be. I realized it's not in the car anymore, so I reversed all the way back, making sure not to drive over it because it was face down, and I didn't want to, with the rocks underneath, it would surely crack the screen. Just missed it. I picked it up, and it's still recording. I was probably going about 50-60 kilometers an hour when it flew out the car, and there's nothing wrong with it. no chips in the screen, no cracks. The rubber casing, it's flawless. Nothing happened to it. And that just in itself proved to me, oh no, this thing is strong. This thing is, it can surpass my durability test.
The IP68 has been tested on it. And
I mean, talking about IP68, as long as your headphone cover, your SIM tray cover, and your charging port cover is closed, then it's fine. You can put it in water. I wouldn't recommend putting it in water, like in my case, if your camera glass has a crack in it, or the actual screen has a crack in it, because water could then seep through those cracks. But I'm going to give it a test anyways. And now I make sure my covers are all closed, and I've just got a hose pipe over here that I'll just give it a nice good rinse. Where'd my water pressure go? There we go. I've had this for 8 months now, and it's fine. I would play a song, but that would obviously be copyrighted, so I can't do that. But I've dropped it a couple of times. Hard drops, face down drops. It's been in water quite often, and it's holding up. It's really holding up. No, I'm very impressed.
This is impressive. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you so much.
Thank you for that.
Appreciate it.